Everybody, what's up? We're back on the Elites Only account. We got a little bit of catching up to do. I finally have managed to farm through all of my gems. I did buy an XP boost, but then beyond that, we have farmed our way through all of our resources. So we're going to start letting those. We're going to be a little bit more careful about what we're doing. At this point, I'd like to sit on about 1,000 gems in general. So we're just going to let them start piling up. They do add up pretty quickly in this game, to be honest. So it's not really a big deal that we're out of them right now. We don't need them necessarily, but I do like to just kind of have a pile to sit on. So that's what we're gonna do. We 6-starred another champ, and I'm pretty excited to get him rolling. I'm in the process of farming his glyphs right now, but it's Joseph. We've got Joseph in the mix, and what I do, if I haven't talked about this yet, is when I 6-star someone, once I 6-star them, I just add them to the team that farms their glyphs and level them up to 60 that way, because it doesn't take that long, and it saves so much XP jelly to not just spend it to get him to 60 quick. So it seems to be a pretty efficient way for me to go about doing it. We're almost at level 5 on our glyphs. I have put some gear on him actually. For some reason I thought I hadn't. We went with a speed set and a Terra set, and we tried to find a little bit of speed in the subs. I want him to be among the fastest in the team. I may switch it up and have him be the fastest in the team, but he's a pretty straightforward build, right? He's got speed in his kit here, which I think is going to help him be the fastest in the team. And what I'm hoping is my main focus for him is Ash. I think he's going to help us out in Ash, because he's got this cleanse on a 2-turn cooldown. And if he cleanses someone who, like, I'm hoping the AI works in a way where he will use it on whoever has the bomb. That seems to be the only debuff we're catching in Ash. He should be able to detonate this, or I'm sorry, he should be able to cleanse it before it gets detonated every single time, and give whoever caught the bomb an extra turn, which I think is going to be like double beneficial for us in Ash. Not to mention he's got attack up and defense up for the whole team for 3 turns. And then here he puts speed up on whoever has the highest attack, which again helps my biggest damage dealer get more turns and do more damage. Or get turns faster, I should say. So I'm pretty optimistic about Joseph being able to help us out in Ash. I guess we could give it a shot. I'll tell you who else I was looking at. Here's how I found this. I went into the index because I'm a little confused about why this is happening, but negative effect removed is what I went in, and I was thinking about, like, who does this? And she does it, but she's not quite reliable enough because it's on a cooldown, and if things happen in the wrong way, I mean, it can work, but like, I was playing around with her a bit on my main, and maybe. Like, the block damage would be super helpful and all that stuff, but again, it all has to fall at the right time, and I reckon it could be tuned to do it that way, but I think Joseph's going to be a better option here. But this dude, you saw the index, I sorted by negative effect removed. So it should be showing me every champ that has the ability to remove a negative effect. Listen to this dude's skills. When being attacked, this character has a chance of inflicting attack down. Okay. Deals 100% damage to an enemy with a chance to apply taunt. Okay. Attacks have a 100% chance of granting elemental advantage. Okay. Deals 150% damage to an enemy and applies unhealable and attack down. There's nothing in his kit that says anything about removing negative effects. So I don't know what that's about, but it's cool that he showed up, because I'm looking at his kit and he would also be pretty good, I think. Unhealable and attack down. He's always got elemental advantage. Every time he gets hit, he's going to put attack down on whoever hit him. So he's going to keep the attacks from the boss low. I think this dude's also going to be pretty good for us. So he might get brought up relatively soon as well. I don't know why he shows up in the index there, unless there's just something I'm completely not understanding about what I'm reading. It all seems very, very straightforward, but what are you going to do, you know? So let's do it. Let's play around with Ash today. I think that might be the move. It's not going to kill us to have some support in here as well. Basically, what we want to do I'm trying to think, unless there's a way to, there's probably a way to cheese it with like Mary, and I don't know. I would rather just have a team that can do it. So I think we do need some AoE because we need to kill those minions. But I think, honestly, Maybe we don't need AoE. Like a little bit of AoE might help. I'm wondering if how bad we need heals here. Zachary's gonna be real big for us in taking out the minions, I think. As like if we've got like Celine can do some AoE damage to them, and then when one dies, Zachary should be able to start picking them off with the trait, right? I don't reckon Charles is doing much for us here. So maybe here this gives us, we've already got attack buff though, so that this gives us shields and healing. This gives us attack buff, defense buff. We've got AoE damage, we've got AoE damage. I don't know if we have enough single target damage. We've also got this helping us. Let's do a run and see what it looks like. Let's see how it goes. See where, if it falls apart, where it falls apart and why. And we can think a little bit more about. This one's a tough one. This is a complicated dungeon, honestly. I think this is the toughest one to actually build a team for. If you're not coming in and doing it kind of the way everyone else is doing it, I feel like this one's tough. So let's see. Yeah, they should all go down here. I'm excited to see how the bomb thing works. And then there's something with the minions being alive. So we need to make sure they're all dead as quickly as possible, because I think if they're alive, he does some sort of... If they're surviving fire imps, converts 50% health into 1000%. Yeah, so unless we've got block damage, I don't think we survive that in most cases, especially in the higher stages. Maybe here we could, but like not. All right, so Joseph should be able to take care of that. Nice. And Zachary gets an extra turn. That's going to be so huge. I think Joseph is absolutely going to be a staple for this team. That's the big skill that we need to be aware of when he's got minions, right? Like as far as the damage he's doing with everything else, it's not really that big of a deal. The big thing is just that blast. The bomb is sorted. The bomb can't be detonated now, not with Joseph on the team. So we'll never have to worry about that. Yeah, there's one where he heals. I forgot which skill is that? That's gonna be annoying to overcome. Maybe we think about, I don't know, maybe there's another option. We'll go look around, see who has a good unhealable for us. I think Joseph, absolutely. I think Zachary's going to be pretty important for us here for keeping the minions out of the fight. Like, I don't know. No one else has AoE that's going to come around fast enough to rely on, I think. Whereas Zachary's trait will regularly. Well, I say that. Zachary needs more damage, apparently. Joseph's AI is working perfectly here, so that's great. No, hit a minion. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you... They should target the minions. There should... I didn't notice if there was a thing up here, if you could pick who they target, actually. I should check that. That's not gonna do it though. We need an unhealable debuff in the team, I think. I think that's gonna be pretty important for us. Let's look around and see who we got here. Oh, search, sorry. Unhealable, what do we got? Holland's Sure. We have a hard time keeping Hollins alive. Oh, this dude does have it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. Shoot, we might have to build this dude and put him in instead of... Connor. Maybe we run. Maybe we put him in instead of Connor, and just run the heal spell and let Joseph take care of us with his buffs. You know what I mean? Did I put some gear back on Hollins? I did. Let's give him a shot. Let's give him a shot instead of Connor and run the healing spell instead of this spell. The odds that would go up at the right time anyway are low, so see if a spell can't be enough healing for us. Zachary does need more damage. Can we get any more damage on Zachary real quick? Anything we can level up on him? Is he all 15'd out? No, he's 12. Okay. Is there anything? I don't think he doesn't need much more damage, right? What's he currently got? Double crit rate and attack roll. Man, that's gonna be hard to replace. Honestly, it's not bad. Man, we have nothing for him here. He is definitely wearing the best gear we've got for him. If I can get in this dungeon and start farming, I can get him an Avarice set too, which I really want to try on him. I really want to try Avarice on him. Let's take a look at like what his best pieces are here. This, we lose crit rate. I wonder if we have a good crit damage ring. I think crit damage rings, crit rate and crit damage rings have a lower drop rate. That's a conspiracy theory I'm starting to get on board with the notion of, because I've been farming Queen for several days straight on my main account. I've seen 2. I am not exaggerating. I've had 1 crit damage ring and 1 crit rate ring of any set. Like they just do not drop. It is so noticeable that they drop so much less than other stats. Everything else, I get everything. Everything else, I see everything. Crit rate and crit damage rings, I feel like are so incredibly rare. So I'm either in a really weird lull right now for crit damage rings, or there's something to that. I want to take something up that's going to boost his attack stat the most. So it's got to be the boots. We've already got a double here. I reckon we should level this up a bit. God, I'm gonna use so much though. No, let's see if we can avoid that for now. Because gear level up stuff is so hard to come by. You know what I mean? Let's hold off on it. Let's go. Let's see if this helps us at all, and we'll throw in the healing spell. We need the defense down because we don't have another defense down. So let's try this and see if this goes any differently for us. This gives us unhealable. This gives us poisons. This gives us, what else? I feel like Hollins, again, on paper, Hollins is fantastic. No positive effects, unhealable on the A1, poison on the A2, and then debuff spread on the A3. On paper, man, he's just hard to keep alive. Because we got to stop that heal. That's a big heal. He's hitting his AoE. I think he went from what, like 50 to 80% with the heal from the AoE he did. So we have to avoid that. I wonder what makes them decide. Like, Zach's AI is good here. He's doing the right things. Why do some of them not do that? I don't understand. I need to get to where I recognize which skills he's doing too. Like, which skill is which. Oh, burn the AoE early. That hurts. Got the unhealable up. It's fine. Alright, hopefully we got a Zac ult coming. Nope. And she keeps targeting the boss. What? Why? There's nothing up here to control who they're targeting. We're dead. Because Celine keeps targeting the boss. What? Why? Kill the minions, you moron. How do we solve that? I'm not manually farming this dungeon. Celine's not doing it. Celine's not doing it for us. Her skills are getting used at the wrong time. Like it leaves too much to chance. We need something reliable. I wonder if Elson would target minions. I wonder if the minions would target Rog and kill themselves, which would trigger Zac. Zake. I was thinking of the word trait, just to be clear. Let's see what it looks like with Elson. And then we'll see what it looks like with Rog. If Celine would target the minions with no interference from me, we'd probably be okay. Because in most cases, they've already taken some damage. Her A1 would kill one, which would let Zac start doing his thing. Alternatively, I just have to get a lot more damage on Zac so that he doesn't leave them alive. Because we're also only on 9. If I'm going to want this to work in 10 or 11 and 12, we're going to need quite a bump in damage. So yeah, he's not even getting kills here. I don't know what the hell's going on now. What's going on? How come all of a sudden? So Celine's helping us get through the waves, and then she just can't figure it out at the boss. Again, this might work for 9, but like, I'm sorry. Did Holland's not just kill that dude? Yeah, we get it, dude. You're the fire. Like, we get it. This gives us a defense down, but we still need the AoE one. Ugh. Elson won't target the minions either. Why is Zachary the only one that does it? Why is Zach the only one who understands what's going on here? What is this crap? That's so stupid. Why is Zach the only one who gets this? That's really aggravating. I don't understand that. If they would all do what he's doing, we'd be able to do this. I'm not clicking them to target them. The point is I want to be able to auto this. Like I'm sure we could manual through this easily. I need a team that can handle this without me having to babysit them. Elson brings us the defense down. That's pretty nice. The minions aren't really even getting turns. So Rog doesn't make a lot of sense here. I really need Celine to figure it out. Let's go look at our other champs and see if there's anybody we could build that like maybe would have better AI in here. I definitely want to go water. Or I guess we can go water or fire, elite. see what we've got here. What do you got going on? Chance to launch a bonus attack. Attack increases. Defense down. Guaranteed crit if they have defense down. Okay. Oh, we'll just go through the list. All right. 50% chance. Attacks against enemies unbuffed have a chance to inflict bleeding. So I think he's just like big bleeding stacks, right? Everything he does is bleeds. Yeah, that could get out of hand. That could stack up a lot. I don't know if it's right for this though. He is interesting. He was one I've been looking at for this for a while. He restores health upon taking a hit. He's got an A1 taunt. He's got bleeds, and he's got... So not a ton going on, but the heal is interesting. We'll see, though. Mary, we've talked about. Tuzago's the wrong affinity. Why is he showing up? Oh, it's not taking me through my actual champ box the way that I have it sorted right now. That's cute. That's cool that I have to back out every time. And all right, lifesteal fine, bleeds. Okay. I'm not sure that would work for a dungeon. Stealth, A1 defense down. Bonus attack. Again, not a lot. Him we've talked about. He could be interesting in there for us. A chance to inflict speed down when he's hit. This trio, I think it's a trio, right, of these guys? That like send something back upon taking a hit? I thought there was one more of these that did this. I thought there was an attack down. Maybe not. These two together, though, still pretty cool. AoE with a chance to apply frozen. Chance to trigger is increased if they're affected by speed down. I mean, maybe. AoE on a 3-turn. What is Celine's on? I think hers is 4, right? No, it's 3 also. She just uses it at the wrong time. Like, you know what I mean? It's not going to be reliable. Lifesteal, defense down, protects an ally. Long cooldown though. She's cool. I don't know that she's right for this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I know. The problem is not that we don't have the things that we need in the champs. It's all here. We have all the ingredients. The problem is the AI. It seems like Zachary's the only one who understands what to do in that dungeon. No one else seems to get it. The top priority has to be to kill the minions if they're alive. You can't target the boss over the minions. And I don't know why there's only one elite in the game so far that understands that that's what's going on in there. I reckon I'll have to talk to them about that. And see. Because that's what's making this so hard. I really believe that's our problem right now is we've got all the pieces to this puzzle. Like, we've got all the pieces here. We're taking care of the bomb. We're buffed up fine. We've got good debuffs. We've got all the right ingredients to the team. The problem is I either have to have so much damage on Zachary that under any set of circumstances he can kill a minion because he's the only one targeting them. So I have to make it so that he can kill a minion with any one of his 3 skills and that his trait is strong enough to kill them in follow-up. Which should not be the only way for me to solve this problem. If Celine and everyone else that we're using would just target them too, without having to use AoE, if she would just A1 them, we would be fine. We would be clearing this dungeon right now. So yeah, I think I'm glad I'm recording this. I can send this over and be like, hey, is this how this is supposed to be? Because this doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe we can get this looked at. Like if anything, just because maybe changing the way it all works for everyone would screw up some of the teams. So just give us the option up here to, like, same way you do in the other dungeons, of if there's prioritization. If there's a minion alive, attack it. If not, go for the boss. Seems easy enough. Because this will be like, if the perfect storm happens, we'll beat it. If Celine gets her AoE, right? Like, now we're in real good shape. But to hope that it happens like that every time is not feasible. That's not going to be a thing. But we've got the heal block. Like, we've got everything going. He'll still be fine with the bomb. It's hitting pretty hard. We don't have our heal spell back yet? That could be bad. Finding it a little hard to believe we don't. There it is. I was gonna say, it's gotta be back soon. All right, hopefully Celine has an AoE here. Yes, perfect. So this is a win. I don't see how this fails. It's close. We definitely can't do 10. Uh-oh. Is this the AoE that heals? No, okay. Close, by the skin of our teeth, for sure. But there you go. We still made some progress. Yeah, I'll see. I'll bug him about that a little bit, because this is manageable. Aside from that one thing, this is pretty manageable. I reckon I'll keep those. And those, not bad. Pretty good drops all around, actually. Not bad at all. What are the drops on floor 9? Stage 9, whatever. It's 4 and 5, right? 4 and 5. 10 is also, yeah, so we really need to get to 11. I would really like to get to 11 reliably. It's gonna be real hard to do without some tweaks being made, so. There you go, though. Still a fun problem to try to solve. So I think the answer here is, yeah, I think the answer here is a lot more damage on Zachary for now. I do want to try Avarice set on him, but we have to farm that dungeon to get an Avarice set for him, so. There you go. We'll see what we can do. We'll work on it. We're gonna get out of here for today. If I'm kind of quiet for the next day or two, it's because we finally are officially moving into the new place. I'm leaving where I'm at today and going to the new place, so I'll have to get set up and get the internet rolling and do all that. So it might be a day or two. I'm gonna try to avoid any lulls in content, but if I'm quiet for a day or two, that's why. But it won't be like it was, and we'll actually finally get back to. I'm gonna get the green screen, get the studio actually set up, get everything. I'm excited. I'm excited to get everything actually set up and rolling again. So that's it. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you soon.